All right, domain and range from graph. So, before I move on to answering a question, all right, so first off, we got to memorize what domain and range are. So domain is all of your x values, okay, and values is the same as numbers. All right, so domain is your x, and range is your y, the other ones. Another way to think of this is x is your input, and y is your output. Okay? I would write all this stuff down somewhere in your journal. Domain, x, input, range, y, output, and then if it helps, the values and numbers are the same thing. Okay, so let's look at the question. What is the range of G? So, we want to know what numbers come out of our equation. So, the input, once again, is x. So, we put numbers in, and we want to see what comes out. So, the domain, we see, goes from -6, that's where it stops. There's no numbers this way, nothing out here. So, from -6 all the way up to 4. That would be your domain. -6 to 4. So that would be B. That is not what we are answering. We are answering range. So what is our range? Well, we go down as far as -7, and we go up as far as 4. So -7 to 4 is our answer. So this is A. Okay, domain of F. All right, so domain is the x. So we care about the x values. Well, how far left do we go? We go as far as -5. And we go all the way up to 6. And we stop at 6. So -5 to 6 will be B. What is the range of F? So make sure you can recognize the question. That means our y values. So that's these ones. How far down do we go on a range? We go as far down as -9. And at the highest I see our graph goes, looks like -2. So from -9 to -2. C. Domain of F. So these are our x values. So these ones. We go as far left as -7. And as far right as +7. So -7 to +7. I actually want to do this assignment one more time because there's a question that did not pop up. Oh, we have more questions. Gotcha. Again. I'll keep going until I get the question I want to see. All right, so we're looking for range. So our y, that's these ones. We go as low as -4 and as high as 9. Here we go. That's what I wanted to see. Some dots. Instead of a line connecting all of our, so typically we've seen a line go through all of these things, something like this. Well, when we have a line, that means that our number from -7 all the way to -4. So all of these numbers are part of our range or domain. What we have this time is not that. Hold on. Okay, I don't even know if you guys can see that. Okay, all right, so in this case, we just have dots. So it's not every single thing. So for example, -6, -5, and -4 are not part of our domain, our x. So we are going to have actual values, or just whole numbers. So this dot is -7. This dot, -3, -1, 1, and 4. Those are the only values in our domain, which is C. All right, I'll do one more. This is a range, so our y's. Okay, so we have negative 4. We have 2 at negative 3, 1, and 5. So negative 4, negative 3, 1, and 5.